Hi, once again, this is Oladipo Adeola from Yoruba Torah Research Center. Yeah, this is from Isheriala Center in Odugai in Ogun State. We're still here. Work is going on both sides, and Oyoiwa is taking control and glorifying himself. So, thank you for thanks. I send greetings to all my friends and all sponsors and assistants. Thank you very much. I know it's been a long time of really the translation of the Torah that's going on, but there's a lot of things that have been through the interaction with people that have been coming across a lot of the words that have been coming out from the Torah. Now, I've mentioned sorry, is sorry, which is actually one of the word for favor, and then is actually there's someone actually bearing that name. So it was wow. So this word from the Torah is still very active here in this community. So is sorry, that is favor, but the person is sorry. She's a lady, and also one of those days while I was on the farm working with someone, and he was talking about those rabbit hole where those rabbits dig, and all those bush rats, those animals, and he was talking about how those animals used to block their hole so that you think there's no channel, that the channel has ended and does not continue. So he said ese, and oh wow. And you remember the word ise is ise, that means that it cut short, a place that is cut short, that is you can't go through. The atmosphere, that is the atmosphere where it allows us. Then but the earth is erise, which is that top that's flattening out, that you cannot go through. It stops, it prevents you. So that's what it says. So it shows that these words are still very active in this local environment. So these are the the kind of words that have been coming across by relating with the locals here. So actually, even so it's not just they not really bring me to just come sit down and build the center and just sit inside the center, but by asking me to go into all these things, all these works and all these things, I've been relating with people, and those working with me, those assisting me, and I've been relating with people, and I've been coming across those deep Yoruba words which are actually from the Torah and that are still in use by some of these local communities. So, and all these things. And lastly is I've also come across a kind of marriage. The tribe of Benjamin, when they had issues, when they were destroyed, and they remain some of their men, and they had to get a wife for them. The way they have to fight some community, kill them, and bring their women, and others they have to go and carry women from Shiloh. Actually, that kind of thing is still actually very active today. It's being done, well, maybe not today anymore, but I think it's the recent 10-20 years past, because I see some people around that they got married like that. That is, they will just go and carry the girl. Of course, some of them, they will inform the parent of those girls. Yes, but the girl will not know. They will just carry her on the way to market, and they will take her to the man that they want her to marry, and she will fight, but it's like kidnapping. Well, they will carry her and they will dump her at the man place, and well, some of them, because because they've gone diabolical. So if the girl is still causing trouble, arguing, they will use charm to calm her down, and then that is bewitchment. But one thing is that it's a tradition, it is accepted. So it shows that this Torah, what happened in the Torah at that time, at the time of the tribe of Benjamin, was accepted, and it goes a long way with them even till today. So the man and the woman, actually, I see one of the people in my neighbor, a man and a woman in my neighbor, they got married through that means. Even though they are having married now, they got married through that means. I know a young man too that got married through that means, and But the lady just went there and they just use they had diabolical means to all these things that they do. So now, because since they have left Oyoiwa, the main culture, of getting a woman like that is still there, but since they don't serve Oyoiwa again, they serve idols, so they depend on all those things, all those chamas and all those things. But one thing is that these people are Oyashiriala, and they still carry the trends and of all these things, traditions from the Torah. They get wife forcefully. They, even though they, in the Torah that time too, they actually, when it happened, they informed the parents of those. They informed the parents of those uh, ladies that, well, sorry, this is what happened, this is what happened, we need to do this, we need to do, because we need to get wife for someone. So the same thing they did to do, but this time they informed them ahead, and then they kidnap well, I'm using not kidnap since the parent know, and well, it's just a tradition. So they get the woman on the way to market or wherever she's going, on the way to farm, and they take her to husband house. So these are the things I've been coming across. So I know my coming here to this village, and being cut off from being on the net every time, like or being out there and being communicative, and being online and chatting, and and being known world, more information coming out, people, well, I think it's for a purpose, and that purpose is for the glory of Oyoiwa, and I bless Oyoiwa. So thank you for waiting on us. Thank you for still believing in this assignment, and thank you for still believing that yes, Oyoiwa has called me to this work. Thank you for those assisting. Thank you for those supporting. I really appreciate everyone. Yes, work is still going on, and by the grace of Oyoiwa, I believe before the end of this year, the center is going to be ready. So we can broadcast live from the center, and then all this agricultural work is going to really be true with all those active works very soon. So thank you very much. So I call for your assistance. We still call for my support. Thank you. This is Prince Oladipo Jijola from Yoruba Torah Research Project, Oyashiriala Street. Yes, we are naming a street after our work. Yeah, Oyashiriala Street, Oyashiriala, Oluga, Ogun State, Nigeria. Thank you very much. May the grace of Oyowa be upon you in the name of Oyowa Shua. Thank you.